So we're up bright and early, got the cars out, hitting the road. We got the Boost Knuckle, the Blood Stang, and the Trump Stang, and we're headed down to Mocan, down in Asbury, Missouri, for a race today. It's a Titans 10-5 race. They got some other classes. I think most of us are just gonna run the they have a 650 index class. I think that's what we're gonna end up running. I don't know if the Blood Stang's gonna run 650 index or not, but because it's much faster than that, and we don't know what Jeff's car is gonna do because he changed the wastegate and shit on it. So we're just gonna play it by ear. And then the Boost Knuckle, who knows? I have no idea what that thing's gonna run either. So forgot my parachute, so that's cool, but hopefully won't need it. It is a quarter-mile track, and we're only doing 1/8 mile racing a day, so let's pray and hope that we won't need any of that stuff. But anyways, we just stopped and got our drinks at the infamous Quick Trip, and we're hitting the road. We'll be there in about 2.5 hours, which is probably about 30 minutes too late. So we'll see when we get there. We made it, barely. Man, that road that comes into this track is awful. I mean, it beats the crap out of you. Ay, ay, ay. I hope we got a place to park. I've never been to this race. I've been to this racetrack, just not this race. So I don't know how this one's all played out, but we'll get in here and get paid up. You got any coffee in there?
But I'll take some when you find it.
Shit!
You just spectating?
No.
What are you running?
Probably the 650 index.
Did you have a rain out for Mozart?
No.
$60.
Man,
And a coffee.
you're an expensive day. I know shit.
Sorry, you asked now, ain't you?
I know. Next time I'll remember.
Fresh vanilla creamer.
That's how I like it. Doesn't make 3 of them because that's how I like it.
Right on. Kindred spirits here.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Alright, well, we're here. I spotted a couple of Mopars. So that's nifty. Quite a few cars here. I see this old yellow Dart over here. That thing looks ignorant. I'm gonna have to go check it out. It's a good spot, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Ram.
yeah, like you ain't even gotta worry about your shit dragging coming off the trailer.
I thought that shit was big for us.
I know. I parked here last time I came with a Ranger. Huh?
$60?
20 to get in, 40 for the class.
What?
It says 20 like admission and then 40 for the class. Keep going. Keep going. That's good.
We're just taking a lap around the stage and lanes to just put a little heat in it and circulate some fluid, some oil, and all the above. So we're just gonna loop around, check out the scenery too. Alright, so we're in the lane. Jeff and I are side by side. Michael's checking the tires. We're gonna run a 650 index. And we gotta roll from Michael.
I have no idea. I feel ill prepared, but I need to get suited up, and then this will be our first little time trial. I don't know how they're doing it. I've never run like the index race and stuff, but we'll figure it out. But I don't have the GoPro set up in here, so you're not gonna be able to see me on this run. But I'll get to you after I make it pass and tell you how it went. All right, well, they knocked the tire off of it.
There was quite a bit of water coming out of the water box. It felt like it ran pretty good. That was a little funny. All right, so we made our first pass. Truck made a little more boost than I anticipated. It made 14 and a half pounds overall. We left on like, I think 6 pounds on the brake. Within like 1 second, 1.2 seconds, it was already at full boost at like 14 and a half pounds, and pretty well rode that out the whole pass. We did blip the throttle a little bit because the tire spin on the hit. I didn't get any outside video. Nobody recorded that, so I have no video to show you for there. But I am going to try and get my GoPro charged and put in here so you can at least get an in-car view of it on the next pass. Next pass will be a time trial as well. But the truck did do pretty good. Like I said, it went a 673 at 108 with a 159 60 foot. Jeff's car went a 7.1 with a 157 60 foot. But he got into some fuel or something. Somebody dripped on the track and knocked the tires off of it, and the car got sideways. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just let him cool off. I need to pop the hood, check the oil and stuff, make sure my oil leak's fixed, and just kind of walk around the car, check it out. Same thing with Jeff. Jeff's adjusting the seat because he's having a hard time getting 100% on the TPS. But he's over there wrenching away. And the Bloodstang hasn't made a pass yet. They haven't called that class yet, but we'll be up shortly. So we'll definitely get videos of the Bloodstang because it's an entirely different class, so that'll be good. Wagon's legit. No wagon. Yeah. Badass. Got out of her early. To get them hot. Yeah. Pulled the tire, hung it up there. It sucks because all these are no clock. Jesus, he put it on the wood. Right. Holy shit. My right eardrum's never gonna work again. Holy crap. These are all no clocks, so you're not gonna see any time, so I got nothing to tell you.
Take care of your boys and they'll take care of you.
That's right.
He says he's gonna do it for Dale.
I'm gonna do it for Daryl Waltrip.
gotta get the old blood sting to leave a little harder. I gotta try and get it to make some more power on the lawn. So I'm gonna have to play with the two-step and stuff on it and see if I can get it to roll out a little harder. Alright, so Jeff's car ran a 6.1 at 107 with issues. He's mad at me because I'm trying to steal his fame because I told him everything from the data log and the run to me didn't look like a 6.1 pass, but the time slip said it. So I went a 6.1 with a 151 60 foot, and then we broke the throttle body.
Too much fucking power in my foot.
Too much pow pow. We broke it. So no dice. I mean, on a side note though,
It's fixable.
yeah,
I just don't want to... Look, this car gets some good today. It deserves a brand new throttle body.
it really does. She does. She deserves a good one. BK, I think, has converter issues. I think the new converter's not doing right. Did you put that back in and load it? Well, I guess you ain't got to load it because it didn't change anything. But, all right, well, that's that.
Man with the plan. Here comes the 610s, right?
No.
What do you mean no? 590s? 610s or you go home.
I'll go home either way.
Alright guys, this is going to be our first round of eliminations. I just wanted the data. So yeah, I really just wanted the data. That's all I wanted. Thank you. I broke out. Went a 638, 107. That's all right. Look good, didn't there burn out? I broke out. I figured I was gonna.
Already though?
Yeah.
it's a 650 class. Yeah, I ran a 640 on the test.
Yeah.
So
What'd you run?
638.
Okay.
getting faster.
Felt better?
Is it just me or does it smell weird down there at the end of the track?
It does smell weird.
Like I keep thinking something's on fire down there. And I'm like, what is that smell? Is it my truck?
Yeah, I smelled it when I was down there too.
Yeah, it went a 38, 107. 60 foot was almost identical.
Was it?
That was the first one. Yeah, I went a 43 with a 5 and I went a 44 with a 2 that time.
Yeah.
But I dropped RPM, so.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see. It felt like the converter coupled on that one, but I could
Better.
be wrong. Yeah, but I could be wrong.
Say burnout was good. It looked good. It looked like a good pass. He was coming on him.
I mean, I was ahead of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled.
Yeah, it was
I rolled
good
on.
turnout. It was nice and smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked good.
I was.
I want to know what boost.
It's on like 14 pounds.
Okay, what about on the two-step? How much?
I think it's building 5 or 6 on the 2-step.
Okay.
But it's 60 footed better today than it ever has.
Really?
The fastest it went with the other motor was a
Well, the
148.
turbo's smaller, so.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that's the end of our race day outing with the Boost Knuckle, the Bloodstang, and the Trump Stang. It was a great day, it really was. I tried to get as much footage as I can, or as I could. Man, it's a bumpy road. I tried to get as much footage as I could, but it was really difficult with having to try and turn around 3 cars, try and tune on 3 cars, race one myself, you know, video, cars broke, running up and down the return road. Like, it's really difficult to get a bunch of footage. And one of my GoPros was dead, so I was trying to switch between one GoPro, whether it be inside the car or outside the car. Like, it was just not a good day for me videoing, but I got what I could. And Jeff got a bunch of videos, and my brother got some videos, so I threw a bunch of those in here, small clips from their phones and stuff. But great day. Trump's thing went a 610 on a really weird pass. The throttle body broke. The actual, like, I don't know what you want to call it, but where the linkage hooks to, or the throttle cable hooks to the linkage on the throttle body, it fell off the car completely. And from what I could tell from the data log, it looked like it was at like the top of 2nd gear. And that car ran a 6.1 at 107. Wow. I mean, that car's still on pump gas. It's all MRE built, long block, you know, spec'd out the way I wanted to build it. It's a street car. Yeah, it's on pump gas. I don't know if I said that. I probably said it about 100 more times. It's on pump gas. And then as far as the Bloodstain goes, that thing's coming around. We got the new turbo put on it, the new VSS 480. We were trying to get a boost controller on it. Wasn't able to do that in time because I was trying to get the truck ready as well. And I only had a few hours last night to work on both of them. So we just went ahead and got the turbo swapped out, had to redo some of the intercooler piping, got that all buttoned up, and then we just stopped and went to working on the Boost Knuckle to get it ready for today. So the Bloodstain was still on wastegate only, still made 13.5, 14 pounds. 2-step, depending on how long you stayed on the brake, it would make like 6 pounds to 8 pounds, somewhere around there. The car did go a 130, Camaro in front of me. The car did go like a 138, 139, 60 foot. I mean, it's not setting the world on fire, but it's pretty good. I believe that's our fastest 60 foot as well with that car. Obviously, we throw a little more power at it down low. The car should 60 a lot better, which we'll get to that once we start getting into getting the boost controller put on it. What else? Yeah, that car went a 615 at 112 or 113, I think it was. So, really pumped about that. It's the fastest pass that we've had with that car. It's a personal best for my brother, so congratulations to him. That car's going to come around. That car's going to go fast.
especially once we get the boost controller on it and get it turned up. It's definitely going to run. And then the Boost Knuckle. This thing, it's so funny to me. I don't know if you saw this from the last video. I've got $145 in this engine. And we take it out. First pass, truck goes to 670. With this wastegate spring, the truck made 14 pounds. I didn't turn the boost controller on because I wanted to shake it down with this new 4.8 or new old 4.8 and the S475. We just changed that converter out, put the jegs converter in it, and really wanted to shake it down, see how it felt. But knocked the tires off on the first pass. There was a bunch of water on the track. I don't know if you could tell from the video, or if I don't know even know if I got a video of that, but it did knock the tire off of it. Still ran at 670, so that was good. We only got 2 time trials, so second time trial, backed it up, same pass, same run, everything. Just did a better burnout, made sure I was, you know, not in any water or anything. And the car ran, or the truck ran at 640. Well, we're running 650 index, so we have to run as close to 650 as possible without going faster than the guy next to us, or faster than, take that back, 650 index. You have to get as close to 650 as you can without going faster, and you want to be as close to it or closer to it than the guy next to you. So 640, I already broke out. So at this point, I could have, you know, turned it down, maybe got a little softer with the launch, you know, maybe did a little timing retard on the launch and, you know, slow it down that way. But I really wanted to shake the truck down, and I wanted to see what it would do on the gate. And I was kind of thinking that maybe the converter, thinking I had an issue with the converter. It seemed like it was just blowing through it, and I don't know if it's because I wasn't throwing enough power at it, or if I was maybe throwing too much at it. I don't know. I don't understand torque converters. I can tell you a 4.8 with this turbo on 14 pounds of boost does not exceed the limit of this converter. I know guys that are making well over like 850, 900 horse on this converter with no problem. I don't think that's my case. Granted, they're in lighter cars, but whatever. But the truck did end up running in the first round of eliminations, went at 638 at 108 mile an hour. Did get the best 60 foot we've had out of this truck with a 143 60 foot. So super pumped about it. 14 pounds, 143 60 foot, like I said, best 60 foot we've had with that truck. So we're super pumped about that. Now from here, we just got to turn these things up and see if we can get them to run. But $145 engine, I can't complain. It's pretty awesome. But that is going to do it for our race day video. Don't mind the Harley noise next to me. These Harleys are super loud. This guy actually has bells on his beard jingling on the bottom of his chin. That was weird. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Keep following along. We're going to keep pushing on the cars before the end of the year, try and get them to go a little bit faster before we put them up for the winter and, you know, get those winter upgrades going. But anyways, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. Go check out the merch store, mremotorsports.com. Get you some t-shirts and all the good stuff. We'll see you on the next one.